Lifestyles is sponsored by Guns N' Hoses.
That's it, right. It's 911 Gives Hope. It's a great fundraiser. And these guys are ready to roll up their sleeves. I tried to get them to throw some chairs right now, but they're just not into it. Brandon is with us, Brandon Stone and David Weiss for Guns N' Hoses. Good to see both of you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having us.
All right, so have you all both done this before? I know you've been on before.
Yes. This is my second year.
Is it your second year?
Yes.
Okay.
And I fought in the second year of Guns N' Hoses.
Oh my gosh, which is how many years back?
That was 12 years back, 13 years back.
Right.
And then I've been on the executive board now for about 10 years, so for 911 Gives Hope.
So let's talk about 911 Gives Hope, because I think, it sort of gets overshadowed because of the excitement of what you guys are, talking the smack and getting people excited, which is great. But 911 Gives Hope does so much for our community.
That's right. I tell you, the nice thing, Guns N' Hoses, a fantastic, fun event, but all the money is raised for 911 Gives Hope, and all of the money raised stays right in this area, right here in Evansville and Henderson and Madisonville, and we all the money stays here, going for kids charities, everything from building bikes for people with different disabilities to helping some of the less fortunate folks, depending on their circumstance. Really, we support other charities throughout this entire region.
Well, and never has that been more important for both of you after these 2 years of not being able to fundraise and not being able to do what you do as well. This is going to take them a long time to catch up, the nonprofits, to catch up after those 2 years.
That's right. Yeah, a lot of nonprofits were not able to have their events. One of my favorites is Mended Little Hearts wasn't able to do their events for the last couple of years, so 911 Gives Hope was able to help that out and try to fill in some of those gaps.
And so it's just a fun thing, but also for a very good and serious set of local causes. So, Brandon, how many years have you been in this now?
This is my second year.
It's your second year?
Yes. I lost on the draw last year.
Oh, well, is that a loss if it's a draw?
I don't think it is, but we'll call it a loss.
Okay,
but this year I'm going to
But you're ready now? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm really, yes.
He's got stiff competition with Eric Jameson.
Eric Jameson, yeah.
So how do they pair you up? Do you know? What are they?
I think for us it's just who's available. Try to stay somewhat in weight, I would say. And I guess just finding people, right?
We do our best to pair fighters with similar skill, similar height and weight.
Which makes sense. Obviously.
We want good, exciting fights. We don't want, Goliath, unless David has his slingshot.
Yeah. Well, what's the training like for it?
Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays we go down and box. But for myself, I do a lot of running. Fast, motivated stuff. I run a lot, exercise quite 5-6 days a week.
Right.
Just trying to keep going.
You already had that level of training.
I had that level, yeah, definitely. And I'm not a big person, so I definitely need to fight someone that's more my size.
And be quick. And be quick about it.
And Eric is extremely fast, and he's about my size as well. So.
Well, that'll make an interesting match. Yeah. And I know it doesn't sound very long in that ring, but does it feel? It was like 3 minutes or something?
Yeah, it is. The first round, you're kind of hyped up, and the second and third round, you're just exhausted.
You have to be.
Yeah, you're
all
out.
that energy really boiling into that, which is why you're no longer doing it.
Like I said, I'm a much better organizer than I ever was a boxer.
Well, it's a grand thing. Get your tickets because they sell out fast for Guns N' Hoses to see the work these gentlemen are doing for so many great causes in our community. Thank you both for what you're doing.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be back with more Local Lifestyles right after this.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Guns N' Hoses.